Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, the Assassins? How are you? How's everything going? Yeah, it's only you here. Oh, it's going kind of bad. Honestly, my day to right now is going good. But yesterday, I don't know. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you what happened. So I'm at work, and they be given so this is their slow season, so they don't, when the store is slower, they obviously don't make as much money, so they don't have as much hours to give to people. Hey, Ethan. So I stayed like a little extra hours, like I think 2 extra hours at work, and one of the managers was upset because he thought that I didn't clock out for a break when I took a 15-minute break. If you take a 15-minute break, you legally don't have to clock out and you still get paid for the break. So you get a 15-minute break for free. He thought I didn't clock out when in reality I just took a 15. So then he calls me over and he has this whole attitude and he's like, "Oh, why didn't you clock out? Or I thought you took a break." But what he thought, he didn't even understand what was happening. He thought that I took a 30-minute break when I actually took a 15-minute break. But then when he realized it, but this is the thing though, if you didn't know, by law, if you work more than 6 hours, so even 6 hours and 5 minutes, by law you have to take a 30-minute break. Paid or unpaid, you have to take a 30-minute break. So I do understand why he was upset, because like they get in trouble if stuff like that be happening. Yeah. Um, they get in trouble if stuff like that be happening. So I understand why they was upset, but he didn't understand what was happening. And he didn't and I stayed past the 6 hours. That's why. I took a 15 when I was only gonna work 5 hours. But since I stayed for 7 hours, I had to take a 30-minute break. So then I just took another 15. But then when he realized it, he was just like, okay, you can just take another 15-minute break. And you know what's something that I found really dumb? How companies don't pay for breaks. That was something that I was honestly shocked about. Companies don't pay for breaks. Like if you take a break, you don't get paid for your break. I thought that was so dumb. I'm gonna work a whole day and you can't even pay for my break. That's some stupid shit. I'm not, excuse my language, but when I realized that, I was like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm working for 8 hours and you mean to tell me you can't even give me? And sometimes it's 10 or 11 hours. Like on Friday, I worked 11 hours. But that's beside the point. They can't pay for my break. Like I'm for a damn 30-minute break. What is that, $6.50? And you know how much I bring this company? Every shift, I bring in at least 1,000. Every shift, I bring them in at least $1,000. Within 5 hours, I brought them $1,200. $1,200. By the way, that's my cat in the background. They like fight. They don't fight, they play fight, you know. But yeah, so I'm like, if I'm bringing y'all that much money, you can give me a break. You can give me a break. And you know they used to do commission? It's crazy. At my work, they used to do commission. Yeah. They used to do commission. So how it would work is it's called a 3-7-10 split. So a 3%, a 7%, and a 10%. And then on shoes, you make 15% commission. Now, you get paid only $5 an hour, but you get the commission. So for example, if I worked at 5 hours, I would have made $18 an hour, right? But the thing is you're only making 5 an hour. Meaning if it's slow, you're only making 5 an hour. Meaning if I didn't get any sales, I would have made only 25 bucks that day. But the good thing is that if it gets busy and you sell a lot of suits, you make a shit ton of money. So like if I worked 10 hours and I sold $2,000, I would be making $250. So I would be making 25 bucks an hour. But they took that away. And now they just pay hourly, which like is good, but it's also not good because now you lose that benefit of the commission, but you're also more secure in a sense. Now, I didn't work when they had the commission, but I honestly just feel like it all weighs itself out. Like on the bad days, on the good days, I feel like you just make the same amount, but I don't know. Um. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that account. Yeah, that's weird. I would suggest contacting YouTube. Um. On Twitter, they respond the most, so that's where I would contact them. That's what I. That's what I heard. But yeah, breaks was something that I was honestly shocked about. I was honestly shocked about. Like, I'm being so serious. I was so shocked about the breaks and how they don't pay for breaks. I'm not even gonna lie. I was shocked about that. I'm drinking iced coffee. I'm drinking iced coffee. But yeah, but the managers are nice for the most part. It's just sometimes they be kind of annoying. But I mean, that's every job. Like every job, you're gonna have the manager that's annoying, and it's just you just have to deal with it. Every job's gonna be like that. There's gonna be that one person, you know. Hey, the gaming prince, welcome in. So, and he might be moving to another store to work as a manager. So, yeah, that might happen. But I don't hate him. Like I don't hate him as a manager. Like he's been nice for the most part. For probably about 95% of the time I'm there. It's just sometimes he just be annoying. Like, and the only reason he knew that I didn't take my break or my 15-minute break was because it actually shows on the registers. It'll show like these following employees, and it'll show your name, and it'll say they haven't taken any break and in the specified time. So you have to take a 30-minute break. So if you only took 15 minutes out of your 30-minute break, it'll only show 15. It'll show you still have 15 minutes, but it still shows you have a break. And they don't really call you out if you do that. But if you just didn't take one, they do. But this is the weird thing though. They do that same thing. Like I know so many times where the store manager, the assistant manager, they won't take a break and there's no problem with that. And also, I work at 2 by the way. So I'm gonna have to I work from 2 to 9. So I'm gonna have to get ready probably at 12:30. Okay. So and another thing that I don't say, but they be getting mad when I stay an extra 2 hours. But the thing is there's so many other employees who will come in earlier, like 2, 3 hours earlier than their scheduled shift, and they don't say nothing. They don't say nothing to them. But me, I come in a little bit earlier, and they're like, no, I come in, I stay a little bit later, and it's like the biggest deal in the world. I'm like, I'm working. It's not like it's different if I'm just like sitting around, not really doing anything. Okay, and you don't want me to stay a few extra hours. Okay. But I'm working and I'm bringing y'all money and y'all doing all that. Like, but the store manager's nice. Most of the workers are nice. There's one kid, I don't know, he just be acting different. I think he has something going on at home. Oh, because it's summer and because I don't go live as much. That's things, and honestly, I don't care about numbers. I don't. I do this for fun, and people show up, they show up. But I usually promote my lives, so when I was promoting my lives and stuff, I would get more people. But also, I was doing it consistently. Like, I haven't been on live in like 2 weeks. Before, when I was getting people, like I was, like 20, 15 people, it was because I was going live consistently. So people knew, hey, Risky's gonna be on at 8 a.m. or at 10 a.m. But I don't do that anymore, which I'm gonna try to get back into. Um, but when I was doing that, I was getting so many people. So I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not, like, I know what's going on. It's just I can't. I have such a like a varied schedule from week to week. I can't say like, okay, guys, I'm gonna go live every day, Monday through Friday from this time to this time because I'm not gonna make a promise I can't follow up with. Thank you, the Gaming Prince. I appreciate it. So, yeah, but it's weird because there's two people in here right now, and it's showing there's one person. So, I don't know. Okay, go ahead and do that, assassins. And you guys, I cannot find my earbuds that I literally paid $200 for. I bought these earbuds for $200, like I think 6 months ago, and I haven't been able to find them for the past few days. And I'm kind of getting worried because I have a trip for 3 weeks to go on in a few days, and I'm kind of going like, where the hell are these earbuds? Because yeah. So I'm gonna be out of the country, you guys, for 3 weeks to visit family in North Africa. So I'm gonna be doing that for a few weeks. Um, And you guys, the flight is 10 hours. No, the flight is actually 12 hours, but we have a layover for so it's a 10-hour flight. Um it's a 10-hour flight from here to Madrid. So from the US to Madrid, it's 10 hours. And then from Madrid to where I'm going, it's another 2 hours. So I'm kind of nervous, like, am I gonna be able to like be fine for the 10 hours? Like, the longest I be on is like 3 hours because I usually stay in the US. Like, am I how I don't know because 10 hours is a long time. I'm gonna be packing later today. I haven't even started packing, but I have everything I need though. Like, I brought everything I need. Yeah, no, my job knows. Oh, are you saying like I should tell my job? Yeah, they know I'm gonna be out for 3 weeks. Wait, what time is it? No, it's only 11. A day and a half? How was the flight 36 hours? Was the flight 36 hours? That's crazy. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna be back. Give me 2 minutes. Sorry, you guys. Bye, the assassins. Thanks for joining, man. But yeah. Thanks you all for joining. I'm probably gonna hop off now, but I'll make sure to get on later, you guys, okay? All right, have a good one, you guys.